welcome back. We're actually with Sienna Waterwalker today. Yeah. So this is my main account. She's riding Amethyst Pirate here because we are going to take a final look at the. I don't know if it's a summer event or if it's just the. I guess it's a summer event. It seems like a summer event. I mean, obviously. All right, so let's go ahead and head to Fort Pinta Beach, if I can navigate here. So yes, this is Amethyst Pirate. She is one of the event horses. I only bought. Well, because I bought one of each of them. I don't know. Anyway, let's get Miss Pirate over to the beach. I'm just going to adjust my microphone a little bit more so maybe I can sit back just a little bit. And, yeah, hopefully you hear me just fine. So, here it is. Here is the event, the beach event, the summer event. Does it actually have a name? Can we see? Like news in here? I don't think so. No, but anyway. The beach event. I don't know if it has a name, but anyway, here is when I first started. I don't know if it was what it was, but these horses were here when I first started playing, and by I mean I literally just started playing. Rebel wants in. I will be right back. All right, we're back. So I have something in the oven, so if I have to stop again because my timer goes off, then that's why. But anyway, yes, when I first started, these were the only event horses. And honestly, I like this one right here. $4.69 is not a bad price. I don't know. Do I like it enough to want it? Let's check out the movements. It's cute. It's definitely cute. Spanish walk. Neat. Neat. All right. And then, obviously, then there were these guys down here. I don't like the fishiness of the horse. They don't have any special movements either. I love the color of this one. I just not a big fan of the fishiness of it. I like the cats. The cats are cute. Because they're cats. Am I going to get them? No. Alright. And then there's this horse. Pretty cute. I feel like this looks familiar. I don't know what models they're modeled after. Oh, okay. Well, that explains that one right there. That's the Appaloosa. Which, I think, yeah, I got one. Are you also an Appaloosa? Probably, right? Yeah. I don't feel them. I'm not feeling those ones, right? And then these two were added in the third week? Third week, I think. I think the Monarch is a beautiful looking horse. I just don't like the fact that the wings are just sticking out like that all the time. At least on Luna, the Luna moth here, the wings are kind of folded back and down. So I ended up getting the Luna moth horse. And I think I named mine Mountain Flower because, yeah, I don't know. Oh, no. Now Cookie wants in. Oh, my gosh. We going to get away from this? All right. I just went ahead and waited out the timer and took the item out of the oven, went to the bathroom, let my cat in. Oh my gosh. Now, hopefully we are all good now. And you're not going to step on my keyboard. Okay, so next up. Also, I didn't get her pet because I kind of like how she's a little bit more mystical, magical with the, we're just going to get these recyclables. Why not? With the dragon. She's a little bit more mystical, magical. I don't know if I've ever taken her coat off. Her magic coat off. Oh, yeah, she's just a gray. And she still has, like, the the shape on her butt. So it's just kind of like, yeah. I don't know, she just looks so pretty with her mystic magic coat. And then the Pride event happened, and we got the Pride horses. So here they are. I almost got this one, Tenebri, because I love the model for the horse. I don't know why. I just, like, my favorite horse is that model, the Soul Steed. So, like, I was like, but I ended up getting Prisma instead. So I got one of each of the horses. I think Prisma was the cheapest. Yeah, $5.59. So yeah, I ended up getting Prisma. Honestly, I just thought she was kind of cute. I named mine Rainbow Dash, but in reality, I wanted to name it Billie Eilish because, I mean, the eyes. the, the eyes. They were just like, yeah, that's totally. But anyway, let's go ahead and do some of the event stuff. So this part was added in the last week. Honestly, I don't think they added much beyond the fireworks. So we'll just go ahead and buy some fireworks real quick and do the firework quest. Alright. And we'll talk to Peony here. And go set off some fireworks. Did everybody have a good holiday? Independence Day? I did. It was pretty relaxing. It was nice. I also, like, the first time I went up these stairs, I didn't realize you could take your horse with you. Not that you would take your horse upstairs like this, but you can. So we'll just get stuck. Oh, somebody's already up there. Oh my gosh. I hate when they get stuck like that. Okay. So annoying. Also, my outfit is kind of dumb, but I don't know what to put my character in. She's, yeah, so. What is the point of this? So what is the point of the spacebar thing? Like, that one, I probably could have hit it. I didn't even try. But, like, what is the point? That one, before I even had a chance to hit it, would have gone off. So, yeah. Same with that. I think this one I can do off again. No. This one? Yep. Oh, let's just watch it, I guess. I didn't watch the others. I'm sorry. But anyway, we set off some fireworks. Let everybody have some fireworks. Let's get back on Amethyst here. Pirate. Our girl. Yeah, I just liked her with the dragon better. It matches, like, the whole saddle outfit and everything that I put on her, which, like, kind of goes with her. Like, it's not, like, a perfect match, but it's, like, one of the colors in her coat, so it works. And then the same with the little dragon, and I didn't know if I'd like the little fox. Honestly, I do like the little fox, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. Alright, then for the Pride one, which was, I think, week 3, we got the Pride stuff, right? It was week 2. I can't remember. I think it was week 2. We've had this for 3 weeks? I don't know. I don't remember. Don't quote me on anything. I don't fully remember. I know it was there, and I know I did a short. That's all I know. The Rainbow Race. there's still, I see a lot of people, like, pretty much daily. Oh, no, Floof. Alright, you know what? One more cat. One more cat. Alright, I'm gonna hit this. And BRB. Are we done? Do you ask? Yes. Yes, we are done. All cats are now in. And we can just continue on, okay? Let's go. Alright. You know, there are some things where I wish there was a skip button. So for, like, the intro on this, I've seen this so many times. I don't need to see it anymore. I only continue doing the race for the coins. Let's face it. I don't do it for any other reason. Just for the coins. Also, it took me forever to be able to actually do this race completely without messing up. Let's see if I mess up today. Because I still mess up sometimes, but there's some days where I can do it, and I can just do the whole race without messing up. But there we go. Yeah, see? Messed up. Already. Stinking race, man. Alright. You messed up once. It's good enough. I hate this section right here. I think it's the worst section. And, like, you have to get it just right in order to not mess up. And there we go. Now I gotta go do it all over again, though. Ugh, and these are annoying when they hit you and they spin you around. Yeah, I literally only did this race for the coins each day. That's it. For the event coins. That's the only reason I did this. So. I don't know what the beach looks like without the event stuff because I didn't play when there wasn't an event. So for me, tomorrow could be a huge change because this is what I have known of the game so far. I'm taking it kind of slow on the quests so that I'm not rushing through them and not wanting to play after a while because then I don't have anything else to do. Because I've seen a lot of people say that. Also, I'm like redoing the quests over anyway on another account, so you know, my walkthrough. If you're watching this, I have the walkthrough. We've done part 2 to it already. Alright, we're almost done. I did better on this round than I did on the last part of it. That's the first round. I honestly, like, every other race that you do is only once a round, so I don't understand why this one is twice. I really don't. Like, it would have been fine as once. I think it wouldn't have felt quite so, I don't know. I don't care about gold. I never did. I honestly just did it for those coins. And you know, having the, oh, you're level 12 now? Yeah, I got her pretty early on, so she's level 12. Like, she was the 4th horse I got because I made the decision to get an event horse. Also, I have, like, a bad habit of not going back and turning in quests. So, like, the firework one, I already didn't do. Let's go do that. Alright. Come on, Amethyst. You got this, girl. Does anybody else, like, make up... I guess we probably all do this. Like, with the horses... So, like, with Amethyst being, like, the 4th horse in the barn, I made her a mare because at that point I had a gelding, a stallion, and my pony, which is also a mare, but Yeah. So I made this one a mare just because I thought it fit it to be a mare. um, so Amethyst Pirate is a mare, and I figured that, like, personality wise, she's very marish. There's some days where she's like, yeah, I'll do what you want me to do, and then there's other days. Did it just say Fort Pinta? No, Moreland. Okay. I can't do Golden Hills. I think there's three I can't do: New Hillcrest, Golden Hills, and the Baroness. Alright, so I'm just collecting these. I'm not reading them. I'm just collecting the quests and doing them as a final farewell to this all, and then I will spend all of my event coins, and yeah, we'll go from there. With whatever I have from yesterday and today, because I finished getting all of this stuff, I think on Friday, Saturday, something like that. I don't know. Some point. I don't remember Saturday at all. Like, Saturday just seemed like a blur of stores. Work, 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 and then collapse. And that's pretty much how I felt about Saturday. A blur. It was a little bit of a blur, only because I worked, and then I was sore and tired, and all I wanted to do was go to bed, and I don't remember what else I did after that. I know I came home. My husband was here. We played video games together for a little bit until I was like, yeah, I'm too tired. I'm going to go lay down. And I had to work on Sunday too, so yeah. What is up with the little thing over here? I never paid attention to that thing. I don't know. I only did this, again, for the coins. So, I really didn't pay attention to this quest. This one didn't annoy me as much, though. Like, in the beginning, it kind of did, because I was like, oh, I gotta, like, but then I started with this, collecting this stuff along the way anyway, so it stopped annoying me as much as this one. This one annoys the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. Yes, I do have the crab. See? I have the crab. Why? Oh, I guess it's the check mark is hiding behind the... What is that, like a... I don't even know. But I have the crab. Yeah, so this quest stopped annoying me as much as, like, others. Just because I was going around and... Oh, I guess I don't need to get on your back. We'll talk to Ben. This one annoys the absolute crap out of me. First, there's this stupid music. And then there's this whole explanation thing for, like, find what's missing. Just too much. It's too much. I think there's just too much wording going on. Too much of this. All right. I didn't even look at it, so let's see if we can figure it out. Oh, super easy today. It's the radio. All right. And now, like, I have to go through more wording to get to here. I'll be like, yeah, I know which one it is. I don't know if anybody else felt that way. Like, it was just too wordy, too long, too much waiting, and too much just, sitting around, like, clicking. That's it. And now I'm waiting for him to cough this up. Could we have done that a little faster? Like, in the beginning, yeah, okay, the first time through, not so bad. The second time through, no, I want to skip all that. Like, by that point, I was done with it. Like, I'm doing it for the coins. That's it. Like, and this one, too, the fact that you have to stand here and wait for him to eat, kind of annoying. So, yeah. Like, I should be able to just feed him and walk off. Let me throw the fruit at him and walk off. Anyway. That's my take on it. You can let me know what your thoughts are on every single one of the little questy things that you do during this event. I don't know. For me, it was just, I was just doing it for the coins after a while. And the races, you get the bonus of getting the XP for the horses too. So, you know, like, I'm literally just coming on here to just do this for the coins. And some days, that's all I did was groom and take care of my horses and do the dailies over here and come off. And I'll be like, yeah, now. But now I'm in a club, so I can hang out with people. And I'm a riding instructor, so that's gonna be fun. I'm kind of shy and quiet, so I probably should have kept my role on the smaller side. You know, like maybe novice rider or something. Even though I'm far from a novice rider. I'm actually an intermediate advanced rider in the horse riding world. I haven't ridden in a while, but I'm sure it's like a bicycle, you know, if I just got on a horse's back. The muscle memory would take me through things, and I would remember how to do it. I'd be sore as all get out, but I'd know what I was doing. And I've thought about taking lessons again. I'd have to find a barn to ride at to take lessons, and it has to be like adult lessons, obviously, because I'm an adult, not a child. But I've thought about it. I used to give lessons once upon a time before I didn't. But I used to give lessons. I taught people how to ride. I could do it again. I used to train horses. I moved to Florida, and my horse life just kind of, you know, faded off into the sunset. Even with my own horse, but then she got old. We retired her, and then, you know, she's now passed, so. You don't know. I don't think I've mentioned that. My horses. She passed away last summer, actually. Just before the month of July. Her birthday was in the month of July, so she would have been 29 years old, and she passed just before she turned 29. So she was an old girl. I had always said that she would make it to 30, and she was close. She almost made it to 30. I don't know if she had juvenile epilepsy when she was a foal, so I don't know if that might have attributed to her life being shortened by a little bit. Her sire lived to be 35, I think. Like, he lived to be quite old. So she had the ability in her, but she did have the juvenile epilepsy, and she did have the obvious inbreeding that happens with Arabians. Like, her sire and her dam weren't direct siblings, but they had a lot. If you went through her lineage, both her sire and her dam had a lot of the same names in their lineage. We'll go ahead and turn in these and get those. There we go. We're also getting more monies. What are we up to? Ooh, 6,000. That's good. I think the item I wanted was 4,000. So that's good. 6,000. The 10,000 cap is so annoying, and I saw that that's a big one that people don't like, that you can only save up till 10,000. Like, you should be able to save up to at least 100,000, and then you could go on a real shopping spree. Because 10,000 and an item is worth 9,000. It's like you buy one item and you're done. And then you have to save up your money again, you know? Whereas 100,000, you could buy 10 items before you were done. You could save up money and buy 10. So, I don't know. if they ever see that, Star Stable developers, there is an idea for you to just change the Jorvik coins cap to at least 100,000. A million would be even nicer. It is pretty easy to get money. It is actually very easy to get money, so I'm not, like, it's not like it's going to be hard for you to save up those 10,000 again. It's just, you know, like, oh, I went and bought one item, now I'm going to go save up 10,000 so I can buy the next item. Like, let's say I want a full tack set, and you have to buy, the bridle costs you 9,000, the saddle costs you 9,900, the saddle bag is usually in the 4,000s. The leg wraps, I think, are also usually in the 4,000s-ish. What else is there in there? Oh, the saddle pad is around 9,000 for some reason. Like, you know, it's all kind of on the pricier side. So it's like, you buy one piece of the tack set, and then you have to save up money. Go buy another piece of the tack set, save up money. Go buy another piece of the tack set. Like, you could probably save up enough to buy two of the items at the same time if they're in the 4,000 range, but that's it. Like, that's it. So that's like, you know, and is your thoughts the same on that, or am I wrong in thinking that? I don't think I am. I don't think I'm wrong in thinking that. I think it's pretty okay. We can gallop a little faster now. We got the butterflies. We just ran around in circles collecting butterflies. Also, another one that I had just a tiny issue with. Just a tiny issue. Once I learned, you know, like, where the butterflies were, it was easy to just work around that issue. But leaving the area and having to restart the quest completely, super stupid. Super stupid. I should be able to leave the area, come back into the area, and just start the quest from there. You know, like, just start the quest from the point where I'm collecting the butterflies, instead of having to run all the way back to the person, collect the quest again, and then go collect the butterflies. Because there were times where the area was overlapping, and you would enter the area and exit the area without having a way to stay in the area, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so anyway. That one, to me, was annoying. Because right there for that one, if you ran up the other ramp, you would enter the area on the ramp. And while you're still on the ramp, exit the area. You're not even off the ramp yet. You're still on the ramp. That one annoyed me. And it looks like it's over in the other annoying area right now. Oh my god. So, we're gonna go up this hill right here. Oh, I could have turned the other way there. Oh well. It doesn't matter. I think this is the last one besides the doing the race itself. Then that's it. Because we've done all of the others. So this area right here, the first time I did it, I fell down a hill, and there was, like, just enough space on that hill where you could do 2 steps, and then you had to, like, turn around to be in the area. So I had to leave the area, go back, get the quest again, and then come back. It was so annoying. Whereas if you just picked up, if you left the area and you just entered back into it and you could just collect the butterflies again, I think that would have been so much nicer and a lot less annoying. Especially for something like that, because it literally just fell down a hill, and there was this tiny section in that spot down the hill that was inside the area, so you couldn't jump back up the hill because the hill was too steep. And so the only thing you had to do was leave the area. It was so annoying. After I did that, I learned, okay, well, just don't go over in that area and you'll be good. But sometimes, you know, you have to. This one right here is fine. You can go down here into this area. This area right here is all good. I feel like this is more of me like talking about things that annoy me than actually like talking about what I enjoyed about the event. As a new player, just having started, we'll talk about some of the things that I did enjoy about coming in with this event going on. Look at the bird. That's cool. Obviously, the opportunity to get special horses. Now, I'm an adult, so I have the ability to use my own money to purchase things that I have earned from working my own job. So I have a little bit more freedom as far as that goes. And so I may have spent like a little too much. I'm definitely not upset about that. How much I've spent? Wee. So like, okay, so here, watch this, Look, see? So if I kept going in that direction, I'd fail the quest. I'd have to go back, pick it up again, and come back out to it. Which, in these areas that are close to her, it's not so bad. But there's a couple areas that are not close. And you have to either trail her back or... And I think right here is where I fell down the hill. So, like, right down this hill right here, I fell down it. And then I couldn't get back up. I couldn't get back up to stay in the area to continue. And I think I had something like 18 butterflies at that point. So it was like almost done. Like at this point right here, if I fell down, it'd be so annoying because I've already collected 19 of these butterflies. And yeah, but anyway, all right, we'll stop talking about that one. That one really cheesed me the most. That you had to go get the quest again. That you couldn't just enter back into the area and just restart from zero. I would have been better with that. If you could just enter back into the area and just restart from zero. Rather than having to go all the way back to Mariposa. And I just saw her name, that's why I know. But anyway. So, what I liked. We'll talk about that now that we are basically done. We just have to go find ourselves a race, which I'll probably like pause the video to go find the race. But anyway, what I like. Obviously, it gave me the opportunity to get these different horses. The bazaar gave me the opportunity to buy some of the horses at cheaper. And, like, not saying that you need a lot, but with level 15 being the level cap on the horses, it does happen kind of quick. And it is kind of easy to level them up. I mean, like, she's level 12. It's kind of easy. I think that the level cap is way low, but that's, you know, another annoyance thing. So we won't talk about that. Yeah, we'll challenge her with more difficult jumps. She's jumping out of her skin. Yeah. So we'll collect this quest and we will go get the other one and talk some more about what is coming up. That's past, I'm sure. Moorland has already happened. I think this one's after Moorland, so we'll just probably wait around. Normally, this one's after Moorland. Let's go ahead and check that. Real quick. So, what is server time? How do you check that? Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. You know why? Because I'm on server time. Oh, it's right there. Current time is 11:40. Current time is 11:40. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in the Eastern time zone, and this is my time zone right here. I actually looked for a server that was in my time zone, so I wouldn't have to worry about it, and also so that everybody was speaking a language I understood. It put me in a French server. It was so annoying. But anyway, today is Tuesday, so yes, this will be the next race at 12. Good to know. Can we exit out of this? Okay. Whatever. Championship ranks, we're not on there. I know I'm not. I'm still a new player. Like, obviously, I don't have the best horses. I don't have the best stuff. I don't have the best of anything. I don't have the best gear. I haven't spent enough time playing to even learn where the best stuff is yet. I mean, I'm not even through the storyline quest yet. I think I'm only in the Silverglade Manor as far as the story quest goes. I don't know how much further it goes beyond that. I don't know this stuff. I'm still learning, so don't tell me. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I want to learn. Kind of a thing. You could tell me which horse you think is the best. I'm fine with that. You could tell me which horse you like the best, which one you think is the best. Yeah, here's the bazaar. This will be gone tomorrow. No more cheap horses. Cheaper. I wouldn't call them cheap. I'd call them cheaper. I mean, you really want to make it a sale. Put them at like 200, man. You'd sell so much. People would be buying every single coat color. Like, you know they would. You know they would. Oh, each horse is 200 coins. Okay, I'm gonna buy all the coat colors. I'm gonna spend all my money, like, because that's what people would do. You just know it is. So what else I liked about the event? The races. I like the races. I thought they were pretty cool. Not the rainbow race itself. I thought that was a little too long. Otherwise, it's not that bad. It's not bad. I did like the other two races, though. They were kind of fun, and they always stayed kind of fun. So that's nice. The bazaar, like when it came, obviously having the opportunity to buy cheaper horses. And I think there's like tax sets and stuff over there too. You know what? I never looked at it. Let's go look at it real quick. While we're waiting, I don't want to spend too much more time because I don't know how long this video is going to be yet. Half an hour, hopefully. Probably more. So let's go check what else is in here other than the horses. It's a campsite, so I've never used the campsites. Okay, so if you wanted to, I guess it's just food. There's no tack or anything. It's just food. And the mayor's over here, which is kind of creepy because he's also still over in Fort Pinta. But he's over here. His top hat. Cute. Oh, look. My air conditioning went off. Is it suddenly quiet in here? Yes, it is. All right. Well, I am going to come off, and then we will come back on with the next race so we can do that part and finish up this event. Alrighty. We're waiting for them to create the groups. I was right about it being Fort Pinta, too. That is cute. Pony with that tag, that like iridescent tag. That was cute. Cute. Alright. Ooh, that person's gone. That's pretty cute over there, too. The cloud saddle. That's pretty cool. And here mine is in this pink tag. Pink tag that came with the event. I figured I'd let the dragon out. Let him hang out with us for the race. Maybe we shouldn't, but he'll be fine, right? He'll be fine. God, Luke? Let's go, Pirate. This is your race, girl. Oh man, I hit it. I'm not very good at these races yet still, so like I'm trying. I'm trying my best, but I am not anywhere near good at them. I'm surprised we made it over that. Even though he got stopped, I'm still surprised we made it over that. And then, oh man. My space key is like really stiff. So you have to like really press it, and it sucks because it kind of like hurts after a while when you're doing these races. It's like, ugh. And it's only because I broke it. Like, I did it. I broke the space key, so it literally is really stiff and annoying. You got this, Pirate. You can come in 7th. Let's see if we get 7th. I know we're not going to be, like, in the front in any way, shape, or form. One time I jumped right into the standards. Oh my gosh, that sucks. I literally jumped. Look at my dragon is, like, so happy. He's like, yeah. Oh, we passed that person. I think she is my fastest horse. It's just... I'm not very good at this. Usually at this point, I'm like... There's people have already hit the finish line. There we go. And I don't know where any of the shortcuts and stuff are in these races, so... Oh, I passed that person! It's amazing. Now watch. It looks like there's like 2 people. A group assignment? What? Interesting. Well, there wasn't that many. Maybe we did get 7th. Let's see. Wait for other people to cross the finish line. There was quite a few people in this race. Obviously, we had more than one group, so there was quite a few. We got 5th? Wow. That's good. Alright, how close am I? Getting pretty close. Getting pretty close. I think I'm going to be doing championships all day today to try to get that last thing. Because, yeah. Alright. So, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Let's just take one last look at the whole thing and say our goodbyes. Goodbye, rainbow balloons. Goodbye, crazy beach stuff that's going on. Yes. I don't know what this is going to look like tomorrow, but it'll be interesting to see. Oh, we could pick out some stuff from the coins that we earned, because I did everything today. Wait. One more thing. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I've got all my coins. This is all the coins that I'm going to get. How many coins do I actually have? 36. So, let's see what we can get. That's it. Because I've already got all the, look, I've already got all that. And this stuff, you can buy more than one. I kind of like this saddle pad, so maybe I'll buy another one of those. Let's look at the saddle, though, before I do that. I don't care about those. Leg wraps, I don't care about the leg wraps. Bridles, saddles, I kind of like this saddle. So I think I will get that, and then I think I can still get this saddle pad. Yeah, and now I think I am out of coins, and there's nothing else to get. That's it. There we go. I know I needed more bridles, but whatever. I think that saddle pad's cute. See, it's on her. She's cute. And then this, I am Going to try to get this entire set right here. I do like this jacket, though. The Rainbow Sherbet riding jacket. But the only way to get some of this stuff would be to use these star coins. I don't really want to. I think I'm going to try for the whole Nocturnal set. How much is the pad? 9,000? Yeah, see? The saddle pad's 9,000. The saddle's 9,900. The bridle's 8,000. These are 5,000. And this is 5,000. I need this, though. Alright, now I gotta earn money again. Apparently I still have 4,000. What? How much do I have? Oh, I do still have 4,000. That's good. Alright. I already have the saddle and the bridle, so I'm going to try to get the whole tack set. I'll see how that goes. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, thank you for watching. Saying bye-bye to this. All this, let's close that up. Fun stuff. Yeah. Bye, Bruce the Shark.